It back Kyle, guarded by Rubio. Here's Rubio. Getting beat off the dribble by Lowry. And JV drives right down the lane. Welcome to Lithuania. When Snyder called the timeout. Here's DeRozan, a three. It doesn't go. OG soaring through the air. Throws it down.
Yeah, come on that hook.
Lowry attacking. DeRozan! DeMar DeRozan with the big time. Lowry swings at OG. Anunoby driving, finds JV, corner three. Good!
He's he needs to have an opportunity to play through some things a little bit. It would help him.
Yeah. Start bouncing around a little bit, different teams. Oh, what a move! OG Anunoby coming to life, driving in line. Here's Van Fleet on the drive. Oh, what a crafty move!
A little blow by there, Matty D.
And he's getting the results. Prior to this year, just 1 of 4 in his career. And DeRozan gets hammered, count it, and he'll head to the line. 8 in double figures for Washington last night. 3 off of the bench. Valanciunas, Lithuanian Lightning flying in with a slam dunk. You know, Lowry imposed his will on the game, and yet, just Raptors unable as Lowry comes down and knocks down 2 in a row.
Pirtle's got the length to back off a little bit and still contest the shot, but take the drive away.
Van Fleet, sidestep, quick move. Gordon on DeRozan. DeRozan spin dribble. Banker.
Man, when he wants to go up, there's just not much you can do about it.
DeRozan now taking him into the post. Makes a move. Fading. Triangle. Bucket. Over Harden. 104, 102. 31-5. They got to play with him a little bit. Let's see if they can take care of business early. OG up top gets it back. That's what you want to see.
That's exactly what you want to see. Are they going to repeat that? Because that's what they have to do starting now.
Three-pointer, and it's good for Kyle Lowry. And Russell was out towards Siakam, so Wright takes it into the paint, finds Siakam, moves to the corner. Back over to Wright. They'll swing it. Lowry in the corner. Van Vliet, the three! And the level is right for Freddie Van Vliet. On Saturday on his left knee.
I don't know, Matt, he's still surgery coming down
more
the
than
stretch.
likely. Kyle, deep three! Oh! Kyle Lowry connects from Calgary. Anunoby last played in Boston last Friday night in that OT loss. Kawhi a free, air ball. Lowry saves it. OG with it. What a save by Kyle Lowry in the corner. Gives it now. Serge Ibaka. Three. Got it. Ibaka. Lowry gets up. And not good. There's a collision underneath the basket. Leonard flying, soaring through the air. Well, I mean, we've talked about Otto Porter and Bradley Beal. He's had big numbers against the Raptors in the past. Lowry high off the window. Kawhi. Good. He's got 27.
Are you kidding me?
Pass it in, drive it in, post up, all kinds of ways.
Here's OG right to the rim. He's got 15.
He's a streaky scorer that can catch fire quickly.
Powell drives, finger roll.
We're not even playing. We still feel it.
Here's Pascal. To the rim, wheeling and dealing. Under 8 minutes left here. Van Fleet crossover, drives, kicks. Here's Brown driving on Blasingame. Miles in the corner, Brown. OG blocked down. To the rim. OG Anunoby. If you don't make him uncomfortable, he can have huge nights. Here's Kawhi. Two-handed slam.
Well, Kawhi can make a lot of people uncomfortable at both ends of the floor.
Joe Harris. Harris on the inside, denied by Green. Defense comes up big once again. Kawhi out of the run. Oh, the no-look to Pascal with a two-handed slam to the Raptors. Jay now to DeLon.
And again, Norm Powell, good job of getting back defensively. Able to stop, and there's the pass to Boucher. So Norm Powell doing it at both ends.
The Toronto Raptors taking on a Brooklyn team currently 7th in the East.
Nice.
And a nice job. OG with a slam dunk.
Gasol. Nice move. Yes. And the foul. By Green. Leonard from straight away. Yes. Leonard from downtown. Shot clock at 3. There's the steal. Final seconds of the half. Leonard gets it away. Kawhi Leonard sensing the time remaining of the half.
Back to Thunder as they are tied up with the other 3 teams to bring their best here at this end for sure. How about Fred? Drive kick. Green 3. Danny Green from Fort. Resolution.
Fred wasn't able to get him the ball.
Here's Van Fleet. 7 on the shot clock. Siakam.
Oh, this young man, he is becoming a star in front of our eyes. Great.
Leonard with George there driving. The help comes to the rim. Explosive move by number 2. Kawhi. George stays well. What a pass. What a great job reading the situation. And Gasol, his first field goal of the night. Best 25.7 a night. His point productivity. New York is 1 of 7. Here's Fred. Dribbles it through, changes direction, left hand. Oh, say it, Jack! How sweet it is! The timeout taken by David Fizdale. Backing in Gasol, and he finds Norman Powell getting behind the defense.
He didn't score, but somebody else did.
Getting after it defensively, Jack.
That's
Van
a
Vliet.
constant.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, that's good! From Pond Inlet.
You think of the guys you're missing. We've talked about it. You know, Lowry, Ibaka, McCaw, Thomas, Johnson.
Look at that dish. That was served up.
He is a good passer in tight quarters.
The thing guarding Hayward is he's a little slower, a little bit more methodical in his moves, but he does a great job with fakes and using his body.
Oh, what a dish! On this Christmas Day, Lowry serving it up to Ibaka.
Apply full court pressure to turn the game.
Van Vliet now attacking. What a scoop shot! Pass stolen away. Hollis Jefferson now on the break. And the follow and flush by Boucher.
Has there been a timeout in this game?
No, it's coming.
We're working our tails off out here. It's
It's a
extended
double.
minutes.
The 3 of the salsa by Drake. There it is. Oh, Lowry asking the Raptors to push. Stutter step, Lowry. Here's Serge, a 3, backs it in. It's open at 9:50 Eastern time. Suns are in it. And Fred cleaning up his Pascal despite all the contact underneath. What a performance and the steal. Both of these teams superb. In points off the turnovers. Pascal just got 35.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Presence of OG Anunoby coming out on the shot.
Hey, the Raptors are contesting early. That's a big positive sign.
Transition 3 for Lowry.
You got to have somebody that stops.
Fred banks it in. Fred Van Vliet. 4-point game. Powell.
There you
Right
go.
to the rim, exploding, and the slam dunk. And Gary Trent Jr. has Kuzma as well as Gasol on him. Here's Boucher, clock down, fading, tough shot over Gasol, and it goes. Pascal Siakam spinning on Schroeder. The help comes late, and what a spin move in the finish with the left.
Another good shot for the Lakers. They're really doing a beautiful job sharing it.
See if the Raptors can get something going here. Boucher throws it down.
By that time, Boucher.
Lakers shot 9 of 13 from 3 in that first quarter, as Watanabe takes it right to the rim.
He understands what's ahead of the Raptors in this coming week.
OG with the steal, throws it, and Birch, the athleticism, right to the bucket with a two-handed slam. You know, Brooklyn, this is the best shooting team in the NBA. They're limiting them to 42% shooting, and cutting right down the lane is Lowry. 2-point game. Up top, Flynn with it. Griffin on him. Malachi attacking, puts it up and in, plus the foul. Able to scoop it up, back over to Cam. He finds Trent, and here's Pascal, up fake, moving the ball. Fred VanVleet, patience, the up fake, the three, and it's good.
Raptors by 2, second quarter with Matt and Leo.
2-point lead, and oh, Freddie with the left.
He loves the left, and he loves to gather himself. The Washington bench in this game more than doubling up the Raptors, Matt. But the starters have carried the load well.
Gary Trent Jr. with the three-pointer. 6 seconds to go. Here's Fred VanVleet with the three, and it's good. Fred VanVleet. And it's going to start a little early.
Yeah. With the bubble, I thought it was a great idea, right? Yeah. This year,
Watanabe bounces around and through.
The greats of the game. Well, oh, nice play. Chris Boucher with the finish.
In his 18th season, 36 years of age.
He's found a home. Remember, just a few years ago, nobody wanted him. Oh!
Air Baines comes flying through the air.
Pops are crazy.
He's got 11. He averages just under 8. Oh! Boucher soaring in. Triple team. Barnes quickly. Fred now on the attack. Dumps it off. Oh, Whiteside came to Freddie V.
One of those places right now as a shooter, you feel bad for him.
Raptors just 5 for 28 from 3. 2-on-1. Up top, OG throws it down. Hello! VanVleet fires. Got it. He's on a 5-0 run.
Watch, again, you got it in single digit.
Batted away.
Who else?
Freddie All-Star on the move. Attacking the end one. He's on a 12-0 run. Number 23, Rockford's finest, is in the house. Look at Nick is smiling like, hey, here we go. Fred looking up top, and Achua! The dime! The triple-double! Freddie All-Star! You can see that smile all the way to Rockford.
Made him drift, and yet made the tough shot.
Scotty B with another left. How about that?
He is so confident.
Cut through by Banton. Boucher wants it in the corner. Pascal to the ducking. Banton, oh! How about that?
He is
Sweet.
masterful that time.
Green on him, a little bit of room. The three, right on time.
That's on a 6-8.
Clock down. Pascal's got to go to work. And he does. He is playing.
And you didn't call him anything. You just said, yes, sir.
Scotty drives into the lane, floats it up and in. Oh, necessity, the mother of invention. Scotty just showing right there. Trent Jr. to Boucher. Throws up to the top floor and lays it down.
You don't understand the situation. Don't change. Nice.
Oh, Utah Watanabe. The 18 Express right down Bay Street for the jam.
That was real deep. Ooh. Almost got it, but they did get it.
Gary Trent Jr. in the middle of it again. Oh, man, Precious Achua goes up and hanging from the chandelier.
Banton with his head up behind the back. Attacking, leaves it for Boucher. And the foul all created.
They've been trying to get Grant that touch at the top of the key and let him go. Good job by Barnes.
How about Barnes? Defensive play and then takes it to the rim. That was his first two-point field goal attempt of the night. Pascal now drives and the foul. What a night for 43. And he's got 24. In Gabriel there, that length, Alvin, they didn't have on a Monday.
Yeah, it's going to make a big difference defensively.
Shot clock down to 3. Pascal steps into it. Siakam from Saskatoon.
Crowd was in it and everything. He silenced everything with that.
Barnes turns a corner from the heavens. Scotty Barnes. Pascal finds Trent Jr. He's going to take it and make it. Trent Jr. with a big-time bucket. A bucket away from being right where you want to be. Give it with how you've played. Here's Fred. Knocks it down from Canmore.
Are so important.
Fred up top. Boucher.
Comfortable with this matchup.
Fred, clock down. Boucher, good. Plus the foul. Tumbling down, making the shot. Coming off of a loss on Friday to Philadelphia, backing in Siakam. Here's Scotty B. Oh, sweet move. A little this, a little that with the finish. Here comes Fred. Van Vliet into the front court. A little hesitation. Back up now, attacking. Weaving left. Oh! Rockford's finest. Over to the scorer's table. Up, walking up the sideline. And Boucher!
The thing is, when you have a player like Scotty, you ask yourself, can he play? Most definitely,
yeah.
Right? As a young player.
What did he do there? Fred back out on the floor, operating. Fred doing this, a little bit of that, spinning around. Fine Barnes! This, that, and then that. 7-point game. Siakam now attacking. Trent Jr. OG back over to Van Vliet. Fred gets in the paint, finds Pascal, corner three. Good from Peterborough. Raptors still have 2 timeouts left. Gary puts up the shot. Late game heroics. It's good.
Name, not a sexy game. He's got 13 points in a quarter. If you value winning, you're going to be interested in it.
Good defense there. Siakam in transition, sidestep. Gets right to the bucket with the left. Well, here's Brogdon. Attacking, denied Achua. Pascal out on the right wing. Guarded by Brown. Backing in, spin, window, bucket.
Got to be sure. Pass fake never hurts.
Gary Trent Jr. leads a team in steals in the month of January. Trent Jr. knocks it down from 25 years of age, and things started to come together in Cleveland. He is flourishing in Utah. And the corner three is good. Pascal.
And keep them confident.
Boucher, look at what he's done over the last 2 games. Flynn with the steal.
Great job.
Malachi to... Chris Boucher throwing it down from Montreal. Sexton. Azubuike loses it. Scotty B, sidestep. He's got 8, 7, and 9 tonight. Abaji, Horton Tucker, Markkanen. Trent Jr., Siakam, oh, what a steal. And Trent Jr. with the throwdown.
Great job by Gary Trent Jr. timing that.
But the rest of the NBA is just kind of all right there, outside of some of the lower teams. OG! And the foul! Went up one-handed. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Barnes, great recovery. OG Anunoby buzzer, sticks it.
But the Raptors have only cashed in 10, so -3 in a point differential on miscues. Woo!
The swirl in the left. Oh, a little shamrock shake, Jack. Raptors, their bench, produced 21 points, 16 of them by Gary Trent Jr. Jakob right at the rim. Fred VanVleet.
I tell you what, those guys are connected. They are on a string on against the Raptors the other night. He's had 7 straight games, 18 plus against Toronto.
Count it. And the foul.
Shooting the Jimmy.
0 for 4 from the field, all threes. Barnes right down the lane. Oh, Scotty Barnes. For all the dogs, Scary Hours edition.
Oh, boy.
We bring in Drake.
Listen, guys.
Brady is good. Scotty B.
Scotty B.
Oh, the shoe fits.
So I think a little bit more pressure on a guy like Achua.
Yes. Achua with a slam dunk and a timeout. Kobe White shot off the mark. Here's Barnes.
Let's run.
Cole trying to get back. Leaving it for OG. Oh, my.
Hello.
The fans are waiting.
I'm seeing some silver on the court here. We're seeing the gold.
Siakam. You're seeing buckets, Jack. Buckets! Another stop by the Toronto Raptors as we look for the first bucket tonight. Scotty B plus the foul. Got bumped by Randall. He'll go to the line. And Jay Barrett cut off. And then Boucher with the steal ahead to Siakam, the slam dunk.
Bonjour! I tell you what, Chris Boucher.
Pascal backing in. Great feed. Hurdle. His own rebound kick. Right there. Swing. Scotty. Forget about Scotty B. It's Scotty 3.
Scotty 3.
By his play.
Scotty right to the rim. Right down Bay Street. Soaring through the air.
So, good thing for Grady to have.
Knocked away. Dick into the front court. Up to Jay Barrett. The slam dunk.
Sometimes it gets in your head. Sometimes you don't have the rhythm. That's all it is. But there's nothing to worry about because he can handle it.
Oh, how about Scotty? Schroeder finds RJ. RJ. Oh, now you see me, now you don't. Barrett with the bucket. Kelly to Abaji. Abaji back over to Trent Jr. Step back. Top of the circle. Jumper. And the sweet touch. It works. 58 games since his second year in the league. Here's RJ, the three. RJ Barrett connects. He's got 12. Denial on the run. Scotty starts with the block. Here's Barnes. Scotty B knocks down the three. That's big.
They're not going to stop playing. They're going to keep playing, so you have to continue.
1:25 left in the first half. RJ, the open three from Mississauga. We haven't seen this many Laker fans in a while. And the three. Here's Russell on the inside. Oh! Mo G with the denial. Wara behind the back. Mo G with a slam dunk.
And he led him right into that. And Davis has that great length, and he just went and got it.
Quick. Free. Got it.
Hey, when he's cooking like this, and he getting an assist.
Oh, the slam dunk. Grady dribbles out of traffic. Grady up to OJ. Grady leads the charge. And Barrett delivers. Here's Randall. Dante DiVincenzo and a turnover. The 16th. Scotty. Well, because they're shooting 5 of 17.
Yeah.
Raps doing a great job from that standpoint. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Yeah, that makes a difference in this league.
The steal. Scotty. The slam dunk.
He's just trying to buy some minutes here right now, change his looks, but beautiful back cut.
Grady soaring through the air. Grady puts it on the deck, attacking, takes the body from Banchero. Shot doesn't go. Brown with a rebound. Grady with the throwdown.
Shot challenge made him drift.
Barrett's got 19.
Man is a bucket getter.
5+ minutes of action here in this opening quarter. Quick working with Jakob, finds an open to Walter in the corner, and he rattles that one in from Tilsonberg. Quick dancing with it, crossover. Quick in the paint, finds Walter open. Jakob leaves it for Quick, and the Quick break. Got it from Quinty. The major professional sports have had that conversation. Here's RJ to the bucket.
The players that are on the floor with him impact the types of shots he does take. And
Mitchell, here's Hunter. And it's batted away. Jacoby Walter, lead pass. RJ, slam dunk on the run. He's got 18.
like when the Raptors won the title in 2019, well, there were a lot of steps within winning from 2014 to 2018, right? Yep.
Beautiful. Jameson battle. You think I can just shoot the three, Jeff? I'm taking it right to the iron. Miller. Here's quickly. Deep three. Skipping away, and Scotty B trying to play tag. It's the time of year with 2.5 games remaining. Scotty feeling it. Scotty Barnes from downtown.
I'm not worried, Matt. Okay.
Here's Mobo. Oh, the monster slam. Mobo right down the lane. The two-handed thunder slam. Yeah, there's certainly a strong feeling about that. Mobo behind the back. Garrett Temple soaring through the lane. Temple. Mobo dropping dimes.